Hello world, Brian here from Noggy.org, and I'm doing another one of these videos where I tell you a little bit about myself. My goal with these videos is that maybe each one's not better than the one before, but taken as a whole, there should be progress from the first one to the last one, and I like to think that is a metaphor for my life. Now, so I talked yesterday about my arrest, and right when I was getting ready to finish grad school, and how that kind of put life on hold. And so, as a result of that, I spent a year on probation and started paying restitution. It took a while to pay the restitution back, during which time I didn't have a driver's license. I was working waiting tables at Applebee's, and that's actually where I met a good friend of mine who took me kind of under his wing and is a mentor, and kind of got me interested in restaurant management. So once again, I'd gotten to a island in the ocean of life, and it wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna, once again, I was like, oh, this island's gonna be the one that saves me. And each island was different. Not necessarily better, not really necessarily worse either, but each island was different. And on this island, I got back into my mode running with restaurants, which I was no stranger to. I had my first restaurant job in 1997, so by 2014 now, it really was kind of old hat, and it felt natural, and I really didn't have an issue going right into that from grad school, because I knew people didn't work in their fields all the time, and I was like, this is just kind of natural progression of things. Now, uh, other big life change took place about that time is I decided to quit smoking weed and messing with any drugs at all. Uh, I unfortunately replaced that with alcohol. And at first I was like, man, this is great. Why wasn't I doing this all the time? It's completely legal. It's cheaper. So I ran with it. And at that point, I kind of got on this train, right? And train's going down the tracks, and everybody's having a good time. It's the party train, and we're going down, and as with the train's making its stops, people are getting off, but I'm not paying any attention because I'm having such a good time. And you get to a point, and I look around, and I'm the only one on the train. So I thought there was other people on the train, but it got pretty sparse, pretty uncrowded and difficult to find anything in. So that's when I started wondering about getting off the train. Now, this point has been about a decade into my life. I had left Applebee's, and I'd accepted a role with Gino's Pizza and started as a general manager with them, and worked my way up pretty quick to district manager with the same guy that was my mentor at Applebee's. And I was like, things are, getting good. They're turning around. Things are going good. But my drinking, man, it just couldn't stop. Like, I, I'd have one, and I'd always say, first one, worst one. And I will tell you, I was the type of drinker. I refer to myself as a vodka isolationist. At the end, I started, I drank beer in college, but I like liquor. Gravitated towards whiskey, bourbon, and then I got to a point where I was like, oh, hell, I didn't have money for it. So I got some vodka, and I was like, oh, okay, this is cheaper. So that was sort of the beginning of the wheels falling off, because by the time I had even switched to the vodka, I'd already gotten to where if I would go 4 hours without taking a shot, my hands would start shaking uncontrollably. So, we were not in a good place at all. And this continued for a long time, and just progressively getting worse, because addiction is progressive illness. And I got to a point where I just said enough's enough. And I'll talk more about that kind of tomorrow. I think that's enough today. I've already kind of gone on for 4 minutes. Who wants to listen to me for more than that? So I'm going to let you go. I'll get back to you tomorrow. I'm going to get on the grind today, make some money, and just wanted to let you know, if you need to hear this, I love you.